All right, here we are with the creators of Dinner Dealer, established in 2012. Why don't you guys introduce yourselves?
Well, hi, I'm Jessica Brand. I am the owner and creator of this wonderful product.
I'm Jennifer Slora, director of Dinner Dealer.
And I'm Dennis Alves, Jessica's husband / salesman for Dinner Dealer.
Dinner Dealer is a new concept. Is this ever? Did you steal this from anyone, or is this totally your idea?
Oh no, the idea's been done.
It has been done.
Yeah, now I know it works that way.
There you go.
I couldn't help but be inspired by the decks of cards that were in Boston and New York. They're in different cities across the country. And I went online and started researching this. This was actually back in January of last year. This seed was planted in my head. And I went online and I was like, wow, these decks of cards are just all over the country in different metropolitan areas. So I was like, why not the North Shore? Why not just bring it home, bring it to this community, this cluster of towns that just have such a great selection of restaurants, great local businesses, treasures of this community. And let's create a deck of cards that helps to stimulate business and commerce amongst these restaurants.
All right, well, why don't we explain? So we'll back up a little bit, and we'll talk about exactly how it does stimulate business, what the idea behind Dinner Dealer is. Who wants to take that?
Well, Dinner Dealer is a deck of cards. And each card in the deck is filled with $5, $10, and $20 off discounts to 42 locally owned restaurants right here on the North Shore. As far north as Newburyport, as far south as Lynn, and everywhere in between. Every restaurant in the deck is locally owned. So you're not going to like an Applebee's or an Olive Garden where as soon as you pay your food, swipe your credit card, that money is out of here. It's back at the corporate office, wherever they are. These restaurants, the owners live here, the staff works here, the food that they get is from local sources here, so we're stimulating our local economy. And it's really a great form of what I like to call a social entrepreneurship. Everyone wins. The consumer does because they're saving money off of their bill. The restaurants do because the local people that live here are dining there. And then obviously employees make out because they get paid, they get jobs, they get hired to work here. So that money circulates within our local economy. So it's the best form of economic stimulus, in my opinion.
There are some great deals. Why don't you highlight a couple of the deals locally that people would recognize right off the bat?
Yeah, right here in Gloucester, if you were going to go to the pub at Cape Ann Brewing, they're in the deck, they're $20 off. So if you go there with, say, a group of friends, sit down, have a meal. At the end of your meal, they bring out your bill. You give them your coupon. They take $20 off your bill. Some of the other local places we got in the deck here in Gloucester, Latitude 43, they're $10 off. Alchemy Bistro and Cafe, they're $10 off.
Duckworth is right down the street.
Duckworth is in the deck.
I can't believe they did a deal, but they did
So
a deal.
they're all local places, and like I said, they're spread out throughout the North Shore, so you can do a culinary tour of the North Shore. A lot of people think you want great food, you got to go into Boston. Not so. There are a lot of great places right here in our backyard that maybe a lot of people don't know about. You buy this deck, it's going to encourage and motivate you to go out and explore your community.
How long did you guys take because this is a person to person. You have to go and meet with all these chefs and owners.
And sample the food. You got to sample the food.
Yeah. So is that what you do?
I did.
Yeah.
We started, the idea kind of came to life in April of last year, so almost a year ago now. And Jessica was like, all right, let's make a list. Let's make a VIP list. Let's get those guys involved in the deck. So we reached out to a lot of restaurants. Probably over 100, I think.
What I like about it, I really like the size. It's literally put it right here.
A deck of cards.
It's a deck of cards. This is a deck of cards like a man or a woman could easily put in their pocket. But you could also, like, a woman could put this in her purse. You could keep this in your glove box. But this is not. People may remember the old entertainment books, and those things weighed like 75 pounds. You needed a backpack to lug the thing around. It was obnoxious, but this is so much more subtle and kind of. It's actually kind of cool.
It's really cute.
Yeah, right?
One of the things that Jessica and I do, we actually keep a deck in each of our cars. So as we're driving around, say we're going out shopping for the day, and we're like, you know what, I'm hungry, where do we want to go? Whatever town we're in, we open up our glove compartment, scan through the deck, we say, oh, you know what, we're in Hamilton today, let's go to 15 Walnut, and we'll go have dinner there. A lot of people that buy the decks that are giving us feedback say they also have a lot of fun if they know that a friend is going to be, say they're going to be up in Gloucester for the day. Oh, you know what? I got a coupon for Duckworth. Here, take this and go to Duckworth's. So they actually give out some of these cards to their friends if they know that they're going to be going to a certain town for the day. So it's just a great form to just kind of interact, give back, and like I said, encourage local commerce.
This is really, I'm going to go down the list. Beverly, Byfield, Danvers, Essex, Gloucester, Hamilton, Ipswich, Lynn, Manchester, Marblehead, Middleton, Newburyport, Peabody, Rockport, Salem, Saugus, Swampscott, Topsfield, Wenham. I mean, you guys got it covered.
20 towns.
That is really a wide, diverse thing. So, also, we should talk about your connection with a charity.
Yes.
Yes, for every deck that sells, we are donating $1 back to a local food pantry. We've partnered up with 5 food pantries, and they are Open Door,
Haven from Hunger, My Brother's Table, Our Neighbor's Table.
and Beverly Bootstraps.
Very cool. So you're giving back as well. I mean, this is a win all the way around. You can't really. There's no denying it.
Well, like Dennis said, every dollar that circulates through this deck is staying in our community. In addition, nonprofits and schools are raising funds with it, but they're selling the dinner dealer decks to raise money for the organization. And now we're targeting retailers because we'll wholesale it for retailers in the community.
Oh,
Yeah.
very cool.
Yeah, the nonprofits we partner up with, we actually let them keep $10 of every deck that they sell. And they use it to fundraise for their organization. Like a number of schools, like in Rockport and Danvers, are actually have
The
clubs.
Decas, yeah.
The Decas.
Oh,
are
The
actually-
decks are selling their decks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the students
Brilliant.
are out there selling decks, raising funds for events or trips that they want to go on. And like I said, we let them keep $10 of every deck that they sell to help fundraise. Same thing for nonprofits. We're actually about to launch a campaign with the Northeast Animal Shelter in Salem. So a lot of different schools and groups have been reaching out to us, wanting to fundraise with Dinner Dealer.
All right, if someone wants to find you guys online, I'm sure, knowing how hip and cool you guys are, I know you guys. I know you have a Twitter account. You must have a Facebook account.
Yes. Instagram.
Yes, I'm a little addicted
Little?
to Facebook. DinnerDealer.com is our website, dinnerdealer.com.
DinnerDealer.com.
Yeah, the domain was available. I couldn't
That's-
believe it.
that's
It was
insane.
like an omen. Like, yes, Jessica, this is meant to be because dinnerdealer.com is available in January of 2012. And also, we are on Facebook, facebook.com/dinnerdealer, and Instagram as well,
And Twitter.
and Twitter. Yeah.
But I imagine you can get to all your social things from dinnerdealer.com. That's the
Absolutely.
easiest thing to probably remember.
Yeah, that's the mothership.
That's the mothership.
And you can buy the decks online as well.
And for Facebook freaks slash dinner
You gotta
dealer.
diversify your marketing.
Jeez,
You
I
do.
guess you guys are on it. Well, thank you guys so much. Wish you the best of luck. It's a great idea. I mean, you can't get right. It's the Joey C. recommended. This is gonna be all fuzzy, but you get the gist. Well, and we'll put a picture.
Joy
next to it.
C seal of approval.
There you go. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Joey.
Thank you.